Along the Nile, daily life depended on natural resources. Oils from plants and animals were essential for cooking.
Vegetable oils were extracted by hand, using pressure and patience rather than...
Animal fats were also rendered, producing thick oils used in...
Natron, a naturally occurring mineral, was prized for its cleansing power. When oils met ash, a primitive form of soap slowly emerged.
Helped bind oils and alkaline ash into a usable cleansing paste.
Texture told them when the mixture was ready.
The soap was shaped and left to harden naturally.
Days later, the hardened blocks were ready for use. Soap making required careful organization, even without written formulas.
Fresh water from the Nile completed the mixture.
Water softened the paste, making it easier to use.
Cooling was essential before the soap could be handled.
Once firm, the soap was cut into manageable blocks.
Makers marked their products with simple symbols.
Sound and texture revealed whether the soap was ready.
Finished soap was wrapped for storage or transport.
These early soaps entered daily life through local trade. Soap could be traded directly for other goods.
From the market, soap traveled into everyday homes.
Families kept soap dry until it was needed.
Soap was used mainly for cleaning fabrics. Rinsing completed the cleaning process. Sun and air finished what soap began.
Soap also served basic personal hygiene needs.
Soap also supported cleanliness in temples and public spaces. Tools were cleaned to extend their useful life.
Nothing was wasted, even small scraps.
As the sun set, everyday routines came to a close. As night approached, production stopped until the next day.
Soap became part of evening household routines. Soap helped maintain everyday tools, even lamps.
Shared water sources benefited from soap's cleansing effect.
Producers monitored supplies carefully.
Soap-making knowledge passed orally from generation to generation.
Overnight cooling helped stabilize the soap. Night brought rest before the cycle began again. With dawn, the work of soap making resumed.
Each morning, production began again with simple routines.
Previously prepared oils were gently reheated. Ash and water formed a basic alkaline solution.
Too much heat could ruin the mixture.
Experience guided their judgment. Large batches were divided for easier handling.
Molds were prepared to prevent sticking. The process repeated until enough soap was made. Once poured, time did the rest.
Time and air transformed the soft paste into solid soap.
By midday, the workshop settled into a steady rhythm.
Allowing ash to settle made the solution more usable.
Nothing was wasted in the process.
Experience helped artisans compare results between batches. Turning the blocks ensured even hardening.
Short breaks punctuated long hours of work.
Work resumed without ceremony.
After curing, the soap was ready to move.
From here, the soap would travel beyond the workshop.
The Nile carried goods where roads could not. Simple boats connected workshops to distant communities.
Soap often changed hands along the river.
Soap reached villages far from its origin.
Proper storage protected soap from heat and moisture.
Soap improved daily chores across communities.
Knowledge spread as quickly as the soap itself.
Soap extended the life of everyday tools.
Trade was a continuous cycle.
Heat shaped how and when work was done.
Empty containers returned, ready for the next cycle.
Only sound blocks were kept for use.
Shade prevented softening as temperatures dropped. Water was reused whenever possible.
As evening came, trade slowed.
Soap marked the transition from work to rest.
Simple light ended the day.
Night brought quiet across the settlement.
Tomorrow, the cycle would begin again. Before sunrise, the village lay silent. With dawn, life along the Nile stirred again. Another day of work began.
Supplies were checked before production resumed.
Ash was kept ready for immediate use.
Fresh water completed the ingredients once more.
The cycle repeated, unchanged for generations. Skill lived in the hands of the makers.
By morning, the workshop hummed once more.
This simple craft endured for centuries.
Along the Nile, soap traveled through networks of trade and exchange.
In towns, soap supported everyday cleanliness.
Cleanliness mattered in sacred spaces as well.
Soap reduced dirt where healing took place.
Soap held real value in ancient economies. Skills were passed by demonstration, not written instruction.
When finished, soap waited patiently for its purpose. By morning, soap was part of ordinary routines. From simple ingredients came lasting usefulness.
This knowledge endured long after empires faded.